Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we completed the Battle Castle, and this episode, we're going to be moving on to the 4th facility of the Battle Frontier. And of course, like usual, I have a guest.
Is that my cue?
Yes.
Hey everybody, it's Trainer Shy Guy.
Yay. He's going to be joining us. What are your experiences with Pokemon Platinum or the Battle Frontier or both?
Zero experience with the Battle Frontier, but I have done some competitive battling in later gens. But for Platinum, I actually I played it growing up, and it was like my first real Pokemon game. So
that makes me feel old.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I was a freshman when this game. Anyways, the facility we're going to be going through is the Battle Hall, because we are going in clockwise order. And the Battle Hall is a very interesting facility compared to the rest of the Battle Frontier. In this one, you actually only use one Pokemon. You're allowed to use held items, and there's more to it, but we'll wait for my character to just finally move. Please. If it's not obvious, this video is going to be in post commentary like the other Battle Frontier videos.
We need the character to blink twice if he's okay.
Don't worry. He will. Probably. But anyways, what's interesting about the Battle Hall is it's done very differently. Instead of having battles or streaks of 7 battles, your streaks are done in 10 battles. So there's that, and the gimmick of... Oh, there we go. Finally. The gimmick of this is you select one Pokemon. Yes, his legs do work. The gimmick of this is you select one Pokemon and you fight against various types. You select the type of Pokemon that you're going to be fighting, and you just try to get a winning streak. As you select the type that you can choose the same type over and over again, but it will get progressively difficult, in addition to battles just being progressively difficult as you win more. So it's very interesting. And the way things are typically done, or the way I do things, is I typically will just start battling one type at a time for 10 battles in a row. Each type, you can go up to 10 different... I believe they're called ranks. So like rank 1 normal type Pokemon are easy, rank 10 normal types are difficult. And eventually, you'll just clear out all the types. So, that's fun.
Man, this is like... This is all just like... I don't even think I've ever even seen this area before.
I love the music in the Battle Hall, by the way. I know you can't really hear it right now, just like how we're doing this recording, but
I will be jamming in spirit.
Yes, it's a very catchy song. Probably my favorite, or one of my new favorite songs that was added into Platinum over Diamond and Pearl. And the cool thing is, even though you can only use one Pokemon, you can actually use multiple species of a Pokemon. So for example, I'm going to be going in with Ryoga, my Garchomp. I can actually, after a streak is over, I can use a different Garchomp with a different moveset, just in case I want to go up against a type that might give me more of a disadvantage. Even though I don't do that, I just go with Ryoga. I only use the one Garchomp because I believe in him. He can do it. It's an interesting place, like I said.
Yeah, I ended up losing a lot of my save files, so the only time I've really been to the Battle Frontier was when I was a kid. And I was not great at Pokemon back then.
No one is good at Pokemon as a kid. I don't care what you think, you're not. Anyways, the good idea here is to go up against types that you are bad against, or that will give you more trouble early on in your streak through the Battle Hall. So here, because Ryoga is both Dragon and Ground, I'm going up against Dragon types first, and then I think the next streak I do is like up against Ice types, because those are the types that give me trouble.
I see you implement the same strategy I do with what? I almost said Salments. No, Salamence.
With Robert, yes.
Yeah.
He will fight every Pokemon. But,
yeah, no.
Yeah. It's a very handy way to just get rid of the threats early on. And then if there are Pokemon like, so if there are Pokemon that have 2 types, you can find them in either like, for example, Garchomp. You can fight one in either the Dragon type or the Ground type battles. So that's something I always make note of. Like if I'll fight the Water type Pokemon just to get rid of any potential Ice types. So things like that. That's what I do. And then the last battles that I do, I just fight against the types I have an advantage against. Easy. No, one thing that I do want to make note of is always have something prepared for a Shedinja. That's a whole Dragonite.
Oh, that.
At level 41, that's illegal.
It's like that Red vs. Blue meme.
I have never seen Red vs. Blue, unfortunately.
There's a Red vs. Blue meme where it's like, wait, that's illegal. Like, that's where that comes from.
Ah. Anyways, this is the end of the first set of battles. Like the others, you get battle points, but you only get, I think, 1 battle point for your first streak, but the later streaks, if you can win up to them, you get more battle points, obviously.
Good to know that battle point grinding is still was always brutal, and it's just not just.
Yeah, I mean it's easier in some of the later facilities. Anyways, we're skipping ahead over to the end of the 5th streak, so that's 50 battles in a row. So as you can see, I have cleared out Ice types, Flying types, Dragon types, and Water types. And here, it doesn't matter which fight you go up against, you're going to be fighting against the Frontier Brain, the Hall Matron, I think her name is, Argenta, I think that's her name. But regardless of that, she is going to always use a strong Pokemon, where as opposed to like the lower ranks, where they're weaker Pokemon and are lower levels, she's always going to use one of the stronger Pokemon in the pool that could be potentially found in the Battle Hall, and it's going to be the same level as yours. So, yeah. And because her team is random, I can't really, like, list off her moveset for her Pokemon. I know, like, in the pool of Pokemon in the Battle Hall, every species will have certain movesets. Like, there's going to be, like, a certain amount of Pidgey, for example, and they will always have moveset 1, moveset 2, and all that stuff. Anyways, what does she send out? A Lucario! Cool.
Oh, he's allergic to fire. That's what I always use on him.
I don't have fire. I have Earthquake.
I mean, anywhere where fire works, then an Earthquake will probably work too.
Yeah. But, there we go. Easy peasy. Garchomp just destroys this place. I mean, sure, you'll get unlucky sometimes on fighting Ice types, but oh well. Actually, one thing I had to do later on is I swapped Ryoga's item with a Focus Sash just to make sure I don't get one-hit KO'd. Because I get really paranoid about that.
Yeah, it's probably useful, because then you can just survive in one hit.
Yeah.
Or survive the hit and then Earthquake in the Ice types.
Yeah, or just any other Pokemon that could give me trouble. Because at most, my Garchomp is either going to one-hit KO or two-hit KO things. The only things I need to watch out for are super effective hits that could destroy it, or priority moves that could give me trouble. Anyways, for beating Argenta the first time, you get the silver print for the Battle Hall, which is neat. So of course I'm going to be showing that off. The prints for the Battle Frontier are pretty cool. And it's neat showing the fact that this is almost filled out.
Oh, I have literally never seen those.
Yeah. It's, honestly, I don't recommend doing this unless you are just insane. But, here, as you can see, like, the last type I fought is electric, and this is at the end of my 17th streak, so multiply that by 10. This is battle 170.
Oh god.
Yeah, it took a long time. I lost my winning streak a few times doing this. But like before, she's always going to have a random strong Pokemon, so I don't know what she's going to have, but
At least these ones go fast because they're one-on-one.
yeah, that did help quite a bit compared to the other facilities where they were not one-on-one. But yeah, my Pokemon's a star according to her, with charisma. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like my Garchomp. He's only going to be used for the duration of the Battle Frontier, but I like him. Anyways, I don't remember what she used, because it was a while since I recorded. Roserade! Wow, that's... Between that, the Lucario, and my Garchomp, that's 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon.
Roserade's a Pokemon where I've always considered it one of my
One hit KO.
favorites, but I can
It
never
is a cool Pokemon.
use it because I always pick Turtwig.
Oof. Yeah, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be, but then again, Garchomp tears through things most of the time, which... I mean, some people might be upset that I'm using such an overpowered Pokemon, but it's the Battle Frontier, so I don't care.
I think you can cut yourself some slack with the Battle Frontier.
Exactly. Exactly. But, phew, I'm not doing this again at any point in the near future. Oh, one other thing is, depending on how many wins you rack up in total in the Battle Hall between all of your Pokemon, not just one species, sometimes different NPCs will show up, like Professor Rowan, or Lucas/Dawn, I think, or your mom. I think.
If you do well enough, your mom will visit you.
Yep. I didn't do well enough, even with this. Because you need to get, like, a huge amount of wins. Anyways, gonna be showing off the gold print now. Even though it's not gold, it's just colored in. But that's 4 set of gold prints out of... We're only missing the 1. But yeah, this person, Serena, I think, like, the more wins you get, she'll be replaced by, like, your mom or whatever. I don't know. I think it's just odd that she's the only one inside that building, in the lobby with a name.
They just, like... The better you do, they eventually just drag her out of the building. It's like,
Yeah.
we need to get his mom in there.
Yep. Also, scratch-off card time. Just because I think it's always fun to do these at the end of these Battle Frontier episodes. I don't know if I win anything in this particular episode, but... Ooh, nope. Okay, I have 2 more cards left. What do you think? Do you think I'll win?
Probably. That's not how this works.
We're close.
Oh.
No, not even a Ditto. The Ditto's the wild card that helps. Card number 3.
This is so cool. I've like...
Nope,
Oh.
no. I think that's, what, 2 episodes where I failed getting something from the scratch-off card? So the Battle Tower is like my last chance at redemption here.
And once again, he is frozen to the ground.
Yep. This is basically where I ended off because I've showed off the Battle Hall and everything it has to offer. But that was fun. Thanks for joining me.
Yep.
Yeah, next episode we're just gonna finish off the Battle Frontier, and I'll never have to do this ever again, because the Battle Frontier is a pain.
He
But you
said,
know what?
hiding a significant amount of pain.
Yep. I can safely say that I have done the Generation 4 Battle Frontier 4 times in my life after the Battle Tower is complete in the next episode, so props to me for that, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, I'm always happy to come on.
Yep. And that's it.